Kurt Cobain once said, "I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not." Born on a cold winter's day, February 20th, 1967, in Aberdeen, Washington, Cobain showed an early interest in art and music. His childhood, though troubled, fueled his passion for music and gave depth to his lyrics. His experiences as raw material were transformed into anthems for a generation. It was these early years that laid the foundation for Cobain's unique musical style and deeply emotional lyrics. From the ashes of his turbulent upbringing, Cobain found solace in music, forming the band that would become Nirvana in 1987. Cobain, along with Chris Novoselic and later Dave Grohl, created a unique sound, a blend of heavy metal and punk rock that would soon be known as grunge. In the early years, the band struggled to find its footing in the competitive music industry. They played in small venues, often to sparse crowds, and lived off the meager earnings. But Cobain's passion for music and his raw talent as a songwriter shone through. Their first album, Bleach, released in 1989, was a modest success. But it was their second album, Nevermind, released in 1991, that would catapult the band to global fame. The album's lead single, Smells Like Teen Spirit, quickly became an anthem for the disaffected youth, propelling Nirvana to the forefront of the music scene. Cobain's lyrics, often dark and introspective, resonated with a generation struggling to find its identity. His haunting voice and the band's raw, energetic sound were like nothing the music world had seen before. They were the pioneers of grunge music, a genre that would dominate the rock scene in the early 90s. With Cobain's raw talent and the band's groundbreaking sound, Nirvana catapulted to global fame, forever changing the face of rock music. But with fame came struggles. Cobain's personal life was marred by a battle with addiction, depression, and the pressures of fame. It's a tale as old as time, where the spotlight's glare becomes too harsh, too unyielding. Cobain was no stranger to this harsh reality. His struggle with drugs was widely known, a desperate attempt to numb the pain that his sensitive soul couldn't bear. His relationship with Courtney Love, too, was a roller coaster ride of passion and turmoil. Then came that fateful day, April 5, 1994. A day that sent shockwaves around the world. The news of his suicide hit like a punch to the gut, a tragic end to a life lived in hyperspeed. The world mourned the loss of a genius, a maverick who had pushed the boundaries of music. Cobain, a genius lost too soon, left behind a legacy that continues to inspire musicians and music lovers around the world. Cobain's life was a short, intense burst of creativity and emotion that left an indelible mark on the music world. His journey, from humble beginnings to meteoric fame with Nirvana, was fraught with struggles. But in the face of adversity, Cobain's raw talent and authenticity shone through, forever changing the face of music. Today, his legacy continues to inspire new generations, his music echoing through the ages. In the words of Cobain himself, "I'd rather burn out than fade away." And burn out he did, leaving behind a legacy that continues to blaze brightly in the world of music.